Hello. Hello, everybody. Hey, Bill, I see that you already have messaged. You're back from uni and you're excited to play some Tekken 8. I'm glad, man. Welcome. It's been a hot minute. Glad to see you again. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a bit. Hope everybody's Thanksgiving was good. Those of you who celebrate it. Those of you in the States, because I don't think, like, literally anywhere else celebrates Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's been doing good. It's very cold over here. Very cold. But I'm glad to be here. Glad to play some Tekken today, actually, believe it or not. That's crazy, right? 1 second, I am just doing all my checks, making sure everything is running. Okay, Twitch is good. Cool. Hello, Avixdeer. Hello, Dewey. What's going on? What's going on, Kokoro? Sadzorara, I think is how you say that. Hello. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Hi. Got so many people already. Hello, everyone. 1 second, sorry. Let's play ranked? No, thank you. I'm good. Well, we'll just hop right into the player matches. I've not played in a hot minute. I really need to warm up. And then to make it even worse again, of course, I changed up my stick for Wednesday's stream, for my Street Fighter stream, but then I didn't play Street Fighter because there's things going on because it was right before Thanksgiving, so I was like, okay, well, oh well. so we're back on Tekken, and I've got my Japanese lever on again, unfortunately. So Miyari Guide reaction. It's actually a good point. I haven't even watched it yet. Somebody posted it in my Discord, but I haven't seen anything from it yet. Koro here already. Nice. Good morning. Hello, Miyako. Or Miyamoto. Jesus. Miyako. My God. I'm so tired. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. We'll do AK. I am so tired. Hopefully my game is loud enough. We'll see. Would you like to play versus Jin sometime? I'm cool to play against anybody. And there's some characters I don't like playing against, but Jin's fine. He's really annoying in 8, but it's not like annoying like as big of a problem as some other characters. Like I just really need to learn how to deal with it. Oh my God. Oh, that's wrong. Oh. Oh my God. Good electric. I shouldn't have ran. Ooh, good job. Ah! Dude, I gambled on that so hard. I was like, if you do it low, I don't think you can do anything that's gonna get that. That's a cool mask. How'd you get it? I believe from one of the Tekken Fight Passes. Oh my God. Ah. It wasn't even I tried to do. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I tried to do down back 3. I'm just gonna do that because I don't know what the off-axis combo would be. Fight Pass Season 1 or 2? Yeah. So it was one of the early ones I remember. Ah. Ah! Oh, we hit it, we hit it. Oh, no, it's that one, I think. Yeah, that's the, good mid, good mid. Is that wall? It is wall now. What's going on, Maz? I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you for stopping by over on Twitch. Oh, I gotta wake up here. There's so many people. Hello, everybody. Hello, seriously. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Okay. Holy shit. So everybody has asked me if I'm going to react to the Miyari Zo. Yes, I probably will, actually. Like, I actually probably should. Unironically. There's been a ton of people who've said, I actually haven't seen it at all. Like, nothing. Nothing. So we'll do that real quick, since we only got 2 people in here right now. And they're 2 that I'm pretty confident will be back, most likely. We'll play one more, and then yes, I will actually react to the Miyari Zo. I've already had a couple of people ask for it, so I'm just gonna keep having people ask for it, and I was going to just watch it after stream anyways, and I might as well. So yes, after this game, I will watch the Miyari Zo stuff, chat, and we will discuss it, because actually I have a lot of things to say about it, so I'm glad that you guys are interested in that. You got T8 in Season 2? Aw, man. Yeah, you missed that, unfortunately. Back 1. We need content, we really do. Listen, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna... I 100% will not disagree on that. Oh my god, that was not even a... Oh, that doesn't... Wow, I really would have thought that would have spiraled, or, re-wall splat. Dude, I'm so tired. That's not a true. Oh! I was really betting that you were gonna do full crouch 1 next. Or down forward 1, full crouch down forward 1. I'm not gonna spoil anything? Okay. I would really like to know your input on her. I think that's what a lot of people kind of feel like. A lot of people are, oh my god, the sidestep. Miyamoto, you should, show me some stuff about, Lily as well. I was talking with some people in chat before, but, Lily's a character that I'm actually kind of unironically a little interested in. Ah, good sidestep, man. Oh, that's not enough frames. I really thought I had enough frames for that. Damn, and I tried to, rage right there. Good low, good low. You'll try? Yeah, just any sort of tips that you got. I'll take anything. Oh, good low. Damn, that doesn't... Dude, your down forward 2s are great. It's the electric timing. It's the sidestep and the instant electric pressing, but using it for a down forward 2 replacement. Oh, that was the worst time humanly possible to try and hop kick it. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. I know it's late. It's been a hectic week. Trust me, man. I know. I completely understand. No press. Good. Oh! That was so close. I actually totally pressed there, but I pressed late. Very late. I'm really surprised. Actually, my down forward one did not come out of there. I totally pressed. GG, GG. Okay, let's go check out this Miyari thing real quick. So we're gonna back out the lobby. There's like I said, only 3 of us right now. So I'll back out. Miyamoto and Kokoro, I will be back, I promise. Give me 1 second. Let me set this up. I'll turn the music down just a tad bit here so I can hear myself think, and then we'll pull up some tabs. Hello? YouTube? Spotify? What's going on here? Turn it down some, and then let me put some text on the screen, because I mean I think it would be obvious it would watching the Miyari thing, but sometimes people need that. So people said that there's a handful of things that were sent in the, there you go. That should be good. Okay, cool. Handful of things that were sent in this Discord here. Let me see. So we got the early guide. Many people were talking about that. Somebody also sent a move list as well. Yeah, full move list. Let me pause these. Let me actually, I need to make a... Okay. Hold on. I'm just making sure I have everything. Okay, full move list. Sample matches. Okay. We'll start with those. Dev talk. I don't think the dev talk has anything interesting. Like it's battle in the stage. Like I don't care, and the concept and design is cool, but that's not something that I'm going to watch on stream because it's not more or less what I want to react to. So 1 second. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, let me just put this over on OBS and we're good to go. 1 second. Browser. Okay, that's not it. That's the OBS capture thing. Okay, I don't need that. Hold on. We're doing it live apparently. Application capture. I'd imagine. Hold on. Dude, I'm horrible at this. Application audio capture, that's not it. Audio input, audio output, browser, which is not what I was thinking. Where's application capture? There's game capture. Surely I'm not this bad. Window capture, here we go. Jesus. Okay. Don't worry, take your time, thank you. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we see it. Put it down. Text. Let me make this bigger. Hold on. Okay. That should be good. Okay, and then we're gonna pause the music real quick. Let's see. I am so curious. I won't be able to read YouTube chat while I'm doing this, by the way. Sorry. Hello, hamburger. Sorry, we're reacting to this Miyari stuff real quick. So this is the showcase and guide. Yeah, we won't do the sample matches. We'll just do the early guide. I want to see what she kind of has real quick. Okay. Also, hold on. Let me I think I'm gonna have to turn properties. Here we go.
Tekken 8
Should be able to hear
Season
that
2's
now. Yes,
latest
okay,
and
cool,
final
awesome.
DLC
Let's see.
character for the season is almost here. But thanks to Bandai Namco, I got the chance to try her out early to bring you this video to go through her key moves, punishment, and more.
Okay. Let's see. What do we got with this character?
Miyazu's fighting style mixes Moreng martial arts with some moves from the franchise's Animals and Ogre.
Okay.
These moves are more of an
Wait, okay, holy shit. Okay. So we already got like an Azucena
moves from the
WoW running move
Animals
into
and
some
Ogre.
sort of stance. I'm assuming whatever this like weird pounce stance is, or unless that's just a WoW rising move. And then she, afterwards, after you get hit by it, she gets a guaranteed follow-up that leaves you head towards face down. That is the worst position to possibly be in. And then gets another follow-up because the bot's not doing anything because it's the worst position to be in. Okay, already, wow. Okay. I actually don't know the frame on that move, so I can't say, and there's no punish counter, I don't think, so I don't...
imitation. So if you are hoping this character is Ogre 2.0, or Roger's replacement, well, let me tell you that she is far from it. She uses the Ogre powers to summon a tail, horn, snakes, and a staff.
Well, okay, what's the frame data on this?
Which
we got the move list, so we'll check that out.
More grounded and easier to look at than we initially thought.
Also, wait, hold on, I got an idea. Hold on. We can see that. Bam, I'm gonna move that. Is that okay? And it still keeps it. Okay, cool. I can read chat now. I can read chat at the same time. This is huge. We're using the full potential of 2 separate monitors right now.
They just did a fantastic job balancing her fantasy elements and martial arts.
The reach is crazy, it really is. Stances, okay, great.
2 stances, Morenge Mirusu and Kaobab Mir. Morenge Mirusu, or let's call it MMO for short, is her best.
MMO, that's fine.
So let's talk
Dude,
about it.
what the
MMO can be
fuck?
accessed by
What was
pressing
that?
and can instantly be cancelled by pressing down back, allowing her to block almost instantly.
Oh my god! Wait, so she can fucking like pina dash, but like even like without doing all the hard effort.
With her full crouch options, with full crouch down forward 4 and while standing 1-4. Or you can just get some pretty saucy combos like this one once you get the execution down.
Oh my god, dude, the wall carry! That's gonna hit full wall! Look! It's pre-day 1. It is like day -5. And this guy's already about to bust out. What does this end with? 91 damage. 91 unoptimal damage wall to wall already.
Now let's take a look at her fantastic
That's
options
interesting.
For her MMO stance. MMO 1-2, a 13-frame mid-high hit confirmable heat engager that launches if used in heat, and it is her fastest option, making it a good lockdown tool to use after moves.
Of course.
That transitions her.
Okay, so her fastest move is I-13 out of the stance, and it's I-13 mid-high hit confirmable. Wow. Her damage is crazy. She gets 90 no heat, no rage off counter hit. Yeah. I'm holy wow. Holy wow indeed.
Countered by other options such as MMO
what was that?
and MMO 4.
Plus
2 moves that I'm going to talk about a bit later.
Holy shit, plus 4 into Eddie mix. What was that? What was that low that I keep seeing this thing? It's -1 if she doesn't finish the rest of the string.
On block
oh my god, wait, holy shit, that's literally fucking, what is it? What's the Eddie move that literally does that?
For the same
That's
move.
insane. Yeah, 60 frame counter hit launcher mid screen, by the way. Yeah. Wow.
Stands for a mix up on hit.
Dude, what the fuck? Wait. She's airborne in this stance too. Dude, wait a second. Hold on. Chat, this is... Wait, what?
About a bit later. MMO 1-4.
1-4.
On block
which puts her into this stance, but that stance is instantly airborne.
Later.
So from
MMO 1-4.
this move 1-4, it's right there from that moment all the way to the rest of the time, all the way to here. She is still airborne.
That puts her on her Kaobab Mir stance for a mix-up on.
And she's still airborne here. She's still airborne. This it completely just negates all uses of lows whatsoever. Oh, yeah, but I wonder if you could jab interrupt her out of it. So that's what I think as well. I think, especially since it's the airborne status, I'd imagine you'd be able to float her out of this stance. So it really depends on what her fastest option out of this stance is, which is really going to dictate how strong this stance specifically is. The other one already seemed crazy. I mean, already having an I-13 mid-high is good. It's high, obviously you can duck it, but it's hit confirmable, which is very, very, very good. She looks cancerous, but we'll see. That's what I'm really worried about, honestly. That's what I'm extremely worried about, because that's kind of how I feel as well.
Her opponent's encounter, it will become.
I'm gonna watch it decent more. I don't want to keep pausing.
Next up, we have MMO2,
Christ,
which is a counter hit mid launcher that is -6 on block.
Of course. Why would we? No, we don't need to be able to punish moves in stances. -6. I mean, I know it's an instant tornado, but how fast was it?
MMO2, which is
16?
a counter hit mid launcher that is -6 on
It's 15 frames. Okay.
block. Pretty great to get closer to her opponents, and one of my favorite options.
Yeah,
MMO
that's
3.
such a good option, though.
Emmett,
Like, actually, like, it's -6, so, like, you lose your turn in most instances. But also, very, very small topic. That's a really cool, like the psychedelic, like, metallic kind of pattern on the underside of that. That's really cool. I like that. I think you can see my mouse, so you can. Okay, cool. Yeah, -6. They cooked with this one.
and is -13 on block. Useful against who wants to interrupt the stance.
Holy shit.
MMO 1
Oh my god, she has a fucking orbital from stance. Holy shit,
2.
dude. She has an orbital from stance that, look at this, it like almost instantly goes to airborne. Look at this.
+6 on block.
Please do it again. Look at that, it's like
launches on
instantaneous
counter.
airborne. Holy shit. Wait, how much is it on block?
And is -13
+6?
on
Is
block.
that what it said?
Useful
There's no
against
way.
who wants to interrupt
There's no
the
way.
stance.
There's no way.
MMO 1
There's no fucking way. Chat, there's no way. There's no way. +6.
+2. At 26 frames +6 on block move that launches on counter hit.
+6.
And if you want, you can enter the
And
other stance to mix up your opponent's
launches.
move.
Oh my god, and you could can you enter it on block? Can you go +6 into the staff stance? Open lobby, I'll hop in soon. There is, don't worry. We're finishing this here in just 1 second, then I'll do it. I had a handful of people who were asking me about watching this, so I just have to see what's going on with this new character. But yes, I promise after we will be doing a very, very, very long player match. Well, not very long, but we'll be doing quite a bit of player matches.
Let's move on to the next stance.
Dude, what the fuck?
Or let's use KMH for short. It's the stance she uses to summon her staff. This stance can be accessed by pressing 3+4 and has some good options from it too. So let's discuss these options. KMH14 is her fastest option coming off 13 frames, locking her opponents down.
Dude, she actually looks more like Eddie than Ogre to me so far. Like, she's got a lot of really, like, interesting capoeira moves. It's really cool.
From pressing
Hopping out for a little bit to go on a snack run? Yeah, no worries, Dewey. Thank you for stopping by.
While on plus frames.
Good luck.
For example, after her running 3, this will keep the pressure going, but
Oh
it
my
is
God.
extremely linear, and this is where the other options come to play. You have
Of course, the other option will come to play. Why wouldn't it? Right?
homing heat engager that is -9 on block and launches on heat dash. Once conditioned, you use the low KMH4, a strong hell sweep that is launch punishable on block. And finally, KMH2, which is a launcher that catches her ducking.
Okay, was that on block?
Widely used during
That better not be
combos,
safe.
but
Come on.
it is very punishable on block. Overall,
Okay.
this stance is heavy on mind games, since she can get floated easily off it with jabs. So cancel it by pressing down back to duck your opponent's jab attempts, and launch them or lock them down with 1-3+.
She can cancel fully. I mean, it makes sense.
This is going to be
Lows out the window after that? Yeah. That's not Lucky Chloe too? Yeah, literally. I think that's my problem with the character. Not that you can't do lows, because the option isn't that. Obviously, yes, it's a staff stance, whatever the fuck this thing is. You can't do lows. That's really annoying. That sucks a lot. However, it simplifies it, and that's my problem with it. It's not the fact that you can't do lows, it's the fact that your option is, oh, all I have to do is decide to jab or not to jab to float her. And because your game plan to play against her is significantly more simpler. Hers is a lot more simpler as well. She doesn't have to worry about lows. All she has to worry about is you're going to press. Are you going to press or not? If you're not going to press, do your plus on block move, or do your hell sweep. Are you going to press? Cancel into down back, and that's it. That's your only two options already. And I think it's a very simplistic way of trying to make a character. I think that there's problems doing stances like this, as cool as they might look, because it just gets rid of a lot of the general mind games of how the game is supposed to be played, I guess. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Even if it means that it's easier to just solve how to beat this character by just simply knowing jab or don't jab, and that's all you do. Jab or take the mix up. But I don't like that. I really don't. Holy fuck. Holy shit. I-13 -2 on block down forward 1, chat. We have to keep that in mind. I-13 fucking -2.
The move I want to talk about.
Holy hell.
And what makes it exceptional is the...
Dude, what the fuck is that range? Oh my god.
Traditional down forward 1.
Dude.
And
what the fuck?
Is the fact it is -2 on block, while having a high extension that...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
For a true mix-up on hit. She also has a -13 mid extension that launches on counter hit.
Of course.
And can put
that down forward 1 is insane, dude. What the fuck?
Her down forward 1 is one of the most linear down forward 1s in the game. Weak to both sidestep left and sidestep right. Down forward 4 is a counter hit launching knee move that is -4 on block and has a
16,
decent pushback.
Okay.
+5 on normal.
Yeah, that's like Asuka's back 4. I don't know what the frame of Asuka's back 4 is off the top of my head, but that's pretty crazy. Yeah, that down forward 1 is good. We're gonna have to see how actually linear that move is, because like he's just kind of like seeing the move being stepped in like general neutral, but like if you could do like +2 or more into down forward 1 and it will be guaranteed, and most people can't step besides like Alyssa and like Lily, then that's still an amazing down forward 1. Like, it doesn't matter if it's extremely linear, that's still like a fucking crazy down forward 1. And it's so fast as well too, that like you just have to be much more careful about your placements of down forward 1 if they're stepping a lot. But if they're trying to play a more like fundies based careful, I don't want to step, I don't want to press, I'm going to try and just like backdash out of your pressure, play slower, the down forward 1, that's a crazy down forward 1 lockdown. And you have a -13 counter hit launching mid extension and a high extension. It's probably safe on block, but I didn't see what it was.
She can also enter MMO stance.
Unfortunately. Oh, of course you can go into stance from down forward 4. Why wouldn't you?
From it, giving her a real mix-up.
Why wouldn't you? +8 in the stance, chat. Tekken +8 in the stance. It's my favorite game.
Her stance options.
Dude, why does she need that? Like, what the hell? She's gonna trade with a lot of moves after plus frames with that down forward 1. And that's the thing, too, is, like, we don't even know what just... actually, what we do. Hold on, I can go back and double check. What is it on hit? Just the single down forward 1 on hit. Because I don't want to see what the extension is. Because it
has a -13 mid extension that launches on counter.
Yeah, because I don't want to see what that is. I want to see what it just down forward 1 is on hit. I'll see if I can find like footage of it later, in a different time. Maybe react to it or talk about it more another time. But that's interesting because like Maz mentioned that if you're doing like WoW ready moves or other plus on block moves into down forward 1 and you trade on somebody's mash, and you're like +7, +8 normally, and you recover quicker, you could there's probably a setup that you could do to get at least a string follow-up, if not a launch, if you trade off of counter hit down forward 1 for the frames, if it's good enough. Just if it's good enough, not saying you can. But that's the thing I'm worried about. Like, that dude. This is such a great extension. I love this. Look at this. Look at this. +8 into guess for your life, into low that ends in +6, that then leaves you still right in her face where you could get down forward 1 again.
In the game.
Season 3 will be more of the same. Yeah, I'm glad you pointed that out, Bill. That's kind of the thing that I was most worried about this Miyari Zo trailer, is like if it was really OP I mean, because I don't want to say really OP. The character's not out yet. I'm not making my decisions on the character, but so far, on paper, these are very good tools. And if she was going to have very busted tools with very kind of confusing frame data, it was going to make me be very worried about the future of Season 3. Is the lobby still open? I gotta test out my stick as well. Go for it, go for it. It's open, but we're not running match. Oh, it's not open actually. I've closed it technically right now, but I will open it right back up as soon as we're done with this.
She can also enter MMO stance from it, giving
It's
her
so
a really
crazy.
mix of
I'm just
for her stance options.
I'm trying to take my time so I can understand what the hell this character is going to do to me.
Next up, we have sidestep 2. A plus
of course.
unblock mid move.
Of course. Of course, we need a sidestep plus unblock. Mid.
Both good
of course.
For approaching
and it counter hit launches. And it counter hit launches, guys. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? I'll wait for your guide, not gonna lie. God, don't make me... Oh my god! What is that damage? I'm not gonna go back and watch it again. Because, like, it's... But holy dude, what the fuck is this character? I wonder which characters will be in Season 3. Yeah, I wonder who's gonna be the first character.
Running 2-1.
Dude,
her running 2-1 is going to be her main approaching
character.
tool that closes the gap between her and her opponents, which is a good start for her pressure and opening up her opponents with a +4 on block and the ability to...
I wonder if that... There's no way that jails. Surely that doesn't jail. Surely that does not jail. It's high.
This will make the mix-up between the mid-heat engager option and the low option be quite scary. Forward 4-2. It is a very unique wall splatting string. If you press up, she will launch her opponents to the left, and if you press down, you will send them flying to the right.
we got a move that you can choose which priority you want the move to go in which direction. You don't need positioning anymore, chat. You can just hold up or down when you finish your strings now. You don't need to sidestep and move around the stage to try and get to the stage hazards that you need. You could just press it either direction,
giving it a very unique properties never seen in a Tekken.
That's the 90 damage. Yeah, 90 damage mid screen.
Fast
yeah,
move to make up for her linearity. A double high,
and that's without wall as well. And I think if I remember correctly, the wall combo that I saw him do did like 17 to 20 damage. So like that's 102, 105, I think, scaled roughly. Like that's insane. That's insane. From a sidestep +1 on block mid. It's I-20. It's I-20. But I mean, this character's probably gonna have a really good sidestep. Most likely, is gonna have a very good sidestep.
A third wall splatting high hit.
Wow, dude. Oh, heat usage, of course. We haven't even gotten to the heat usage yet.
Miyagi's options during heat.
That's a homing high with an extension, yeah.
Most notably, forward 4-2-2, which becomes a stronger version of her normal forward 4-2-2.
Oh, of course. Why would you?
Addition
a stronger
is an
version
to her MMO 3-4 with a MMO 3-4-1+2, which also has the potential to also splat from certain ranges. With MMO 1-2 becoming a full launcher used as a heat engager, that makes her even more scary up close. Her hit smash is a 17 frame +6 if you choose to enter the Kalba Mira stance, and -2 without the stance. It has the proper...
Holy fuck! 52 damage from a heat smash. Holy shit! That's like Jin's heat smash damage. Dude!
To enter the Kalba scare up close.
Hold on, just making sure I didn't block that.
To enter the Kalba Mira stance, and -2 without the stance.
Yeah, dude, 52. Well. Oh my god, and it breaks floor. I really don't know either build. I have no fucking idea.
Strong Punisher that puts her in Norin Muruso. She can also hit confirm it, but if she fails, the fourth hit will come out automatically, making the last two hit easily duckable. 2-2. It is her walls of plating 11 frames punish with a decent...
I'm sorry, what? An I-11 wall splat? Is that what you just said?
Easily duckable. 2-2.
Hold on.
It is her walls of plating...
Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking... Don't be for real, dude. I-11.
11 frames.
I-11
sponge
wall
with a
splatter
decent range
again.
as well.
Oh my god.
Buck 1-4 is her 12 frames wall splatting.
Oh my god, 12 frame wall splat. It just keeps going, chat. It just keeps wall splatting.
Counter hit works similar to King's back 1. 3-2, a 13.
I will say, if I gotta say anything positive about this character, this outfit slaps. This is a really fucking good outfit.
Heat engager. And she has a traditional down forward 2 for 15 frames or her double hit hop kick. For her while standing punishment,
she has a hop kick.
while standing 4 for 11 frames. She has a normal while standing 4 with no follow-ups, as raw as it gets. While standing 1-4 for a 13
That's okay.
frames
She needs
heat engager that only guarantees a follow-up on heat dash.
So I-13 is just kind of like
while standing
1-2
for 15 frames
with AK.
or her hop kick.
Okay. There's no way this is the only 3 options she has. Conclusion? Conclusion is you're hiding stuff. I can tell. Okay, alrighty, let's play some player matches. Wow, oh boy. That's, what a character. Wow. I don't know what I can say. Besides, what a character. Chat, what a character. I'm gonna have to look more into this character. I'm scared. I'm really scared. And then I got people in chat that are like, when is the guide coming out? When are we doing the guide, Avrix? It's a great question. When are we doing the guide? I don't know. Because I don't know if I'm able to try and stomach playing against this character right now, dude. Okay, cool. Alright. Wow. Wow, what are our thoughts, chat? What do we think, guys? We ready? Are we excited for Miyari Zo? I'm not. Okay. There you go. This lobby is created. I'll put it's Avrix FGC is the name of the lobby. I'll put it on the text on the screen. FGC, there we go. Cool. Guide on how to be confident? Yeah, actually. You say that, but that's actually more of a real guide than you might think. That I've been playing in for. I won't spoil anything. Well, I won't say any more, but that's coming, don't worry. Would join, but my ping would be crazy. Are you Europe or? We've had a couple of people from Europe stop by before. It hasn't been horrible. It just kind of depends. Like, I really don't want to play Heihachi right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not in a Heihachi mood. I don't know. I'm not ready to play against her. I feel like a long break is coming for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of worried as well. I think player matches are going to be like the saving grace for me at least this time around. Oh, why is Avrix still not showing up? Hello? There we go. I don't know why she keeps disappearing. I could block, man. Testing ya. Try to hit me with the good old T7, I see you. Oh, good back four. I'm so behind, man. I'm like, my reaction speeds are so slow right now. I'm so tired. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I should do electric. Good job. I wish I could play with you. But Middle East region, it's gonna suck. Aw, it sucks, man. I'm sorry. Does that not work anymore? I might just be behind on it. I didn't hit. Good job. Oh, that combo's naturally. I didn't realize. Good mid. Sorry, I'm here. Moving chat, I was seeing people talking and I couldn't see it. Aha! Us. I literally started doing Heihachi combos. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, it's Rain. Hope you're doing well. Hey, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, Rain. Oh, good shit. I'm just fucking being an idiot. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We just watched the Miyari Zo trailer. Damn, man, I can't sidestep at all. Good job. That's not the best. We got some pretty good players in our region now. Is Yagami from Middle East? Really? I thought, like, Yagami was, like, European. I had no idea. Sorry for the connection. I don't know what happened. No, you're fine. It wasn't, like, that bad. I mean, it was a little, like, laggy, but it was just more like a delay. I'm playing bad right now. My hands are really cold. So, you played fine. You're good, man. The connection was not that big of a deal, I promise. It was 100% me. Oh, he's Aussie. Oh. Got it. Is that what you guys were talking about? Oh, you were. Sorry, my bad. I could literally have just read above. Oh, yeah, your ping would be insane. It actually probably would. As much as I would love to play as well, yeah. I used to play a lot of Escape from Tarkov, and one of my buddies from back in the day was Australian, and the times that I had to play at was horrible, and the connection was like the game would kick you if you were like above 150 ping. And I was like always consistently hovering at like 147, 149. So it was like if I had one ping spike, like I just had to accept being DC'd. Oh, good shit. A down forward one confirmed. Good job. Hold on real quick. Let me move my thing real quick. I see Maz asked me a question. I know you can't draw a conclusion right now, but what are your first impressions of Miyari? That's a great question. Worried. I'm a little worried about Miyari, especially after watching what we just watched. Holy shit, man. I don't know. I've always liked to be optimistic. I think I can have a significantly better idea of how scary she's going to be and how worried I am about her, like, if once I look at the full move list. And somebody has already posted that, which is really cool. But I'm not gonna watch it on stream, just because it's player matches today, and I don't want to waste anybody's time. So I will definitely look at that later and just kind of like draw a conclusion. And she's probably going to be a problem. I honestly I've said it before, I really didn't want to make a guide on her, like an anti-guide, because I'm not really interested in the character, but it's going to be probably a problem for a lot of people, so I might as well. I need to finish the AK guide, though, actually, and that's what I'm going to do today. Oh, not finish it, but try and do as much work as I possibly can on it. My drive failed, for those of you who didn't know. My 2 terabyte work drive with 700 gigabytes of footage of matches and a lot of videos I've been working on in the background died. And thankfully I was able to recover everything. I got everything good to go. But because of that, it has delayed my AK video so much. So fucking much. And I really want to get that one out. I really want to get that one out. Holy shit. Oh my god. This seems so fucking stupid. I love it though. I hate it, but I love it. But I really want to finish the AK video, the anti-AK video, because I really do think that it's going to be like one of the best anti-AK videos on YouTube. And I've said it so many times, but like I'm really confident with it. So I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna still work on it as much as I can. I'm gonna try and get it as close to humanly possible as finished, and then the second Miyari Zo comes out, I think I'm just going to instantly put the anti-AK video on back burner and try and finish the Miyari video as soon as possible, because I think that one will be more necessary. But then once Miyari starts to die off, I think there's still going to be a decent bit of AK players just because of how dry AK is in general, so more people are going to be interested in him, I think, as a whole, over like the people who are just kind of like hopping in to try Miyari to be like, oh, I'm just going to play this character because she looks like really annoying and I just want to piss off my opponent. So sorry about your hard drive. That's good. Trust me, like you just said, man, I'm glad that I was able to get everything over. It's a 4 terabyte hard drive now, so I got a better one, and it is working perfectly, so I'm so glad about that. You return. Oh, hello Dewey. Yeah, for the first time, I think I'll play a female character in this game. I don't know, she clicked for me, this new character, Miyari. Hey, that's awesome. That's really good. If the character clicked with you, that is really cool to see. I'm worried about her. Really worried about her. But I'm not too sure what we're gonna do. We'll see. She might be Anna 2.0, sadly, and that's what I'm really worried about. I don't know about it's going to be like 2.0. Just because, like, she does seem pretty linear, but, like, my worry is that, like, they saw the success with AK, and they're like, oh, people really like AK's linearity, but, like, that's a part of the game plan with AK, and it fits well with him, so it makes sense, and it works specifically for his game plan, so the player has to kind of, like, play around and has tools to, but I don't think it's going to work with a character as new that the community hasn't really been able to test. But I also I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to pull this off correctly. And what I was seeing was a lot of +8 into stance, which was exactly the problem that we were having with a lot of characters. And then they nerfed it and they got rid of a lot of things. Like Jin had, I think Jin still has, like Jin's while running 3 into Zen stance. I still think it's like +4 to 6, I believe. So, like, they still haven't gotten rid of a lot of the, like +4 is fine, that's whatever, it shouldn't go into stance, but there's so many just egregious examples of that in the game, and they were starting to fix it, but I was really worried because this Miyari trailer and this character in general was really going to show us if they were nerfing things because they're just reading Twitter comments and going, oh, we know exactly what you guys want, and just simply doing the things we're telling, or if they were actually listening. And to me, what I've seen already, I'm worried that they actually weren't listening and were kind of tone deaf and not understanding what exactly people want in a new character, because, like, framed that as kind of one of the easiest things to choose right off the bat, right? Like, and same with, like, removing stances into, or plus unblock moves into stances, which should not exist in the first place. Like, I get it if it's a new character and that's her game plan or whatever, because she seems kind of similar to an Eddie character, but that's not what we need right now. And that sucks, that does, because it's like they can't just scrap a character, and they probably had this set aside to fit Season 2's archetype, and that's the problem that I was really worried about, because it doesn't seem like they're now trying to change that whatsoever. They've tried to just kind of put a band-aid fix of making her really linear and really easy to sidestep, because that down forward 1, there's no way that was as steppable as it was now. Like, there's no way that, like, when Anna was releasing in this fucking game, that down forward 1 was as easily steppable as we saw in that video. That they're doing band-aid fixes and trying to, like, poke holes in random things to try and, like, de-bloat a character, and it's really, 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 really bad design. And I can't 100% guarantee that's exactly what they're doing, but that's just what it looks like right now from what I've seen, unfortunately. So we'll just have to kind of see. Your shit crashed? Fuck. Tarkov on high ping would be awful. I played Halo at like 160, 180 ping. It was actually, it's like this thing, is Tarkov's servers are so bad that it really wasn't that big of a deal. It just kind of felt like normal Tarkov. Your channel is so good. I appreciate your stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by as well. I see you're playing Deviljin too, man. Based Mishima player. Burgard made a video recently. We should watch that to start with. So I think I know what video you're talking about. I haven't seen it, but I think I know what you're talking about. The back turn. You just got an ad for Valor? Ugh, I'm sorry. I would block that if I would have the ability to. I am a tried and true Counter-Strike player at heart. I say I watched your guide on Dragunov and I'm doing a lot better with Drag than ever before. I'm really glad to hear. My Dragunov is horrible, actually. I'll pull out Dragunov right now. My, like, horrible. I had a really decent Drag in T7. Let's see. Can we play solid fundies Drag? No Country for Old Men Dragunov for the Halloween stream. I forgot about that custom. That was so much fun. That's so much fun. It was a great stream. Also, we're doing a birthday stream, chat. I'll put up a graphic after this. But December 7th, 3 p.m. We will be, I think it's 3 p.m. I need to double check actually. I believe it's 3 p.m. A big stream. It's gonna be Tekken 7 player matches, chat. Good low block. Holy shit. Okay. Ah, it's launch. What am I doing? Wow. Ah. Oh, that worked finally for the first time ever. Holy shit, the pigeon roll mix. It's working, kind of. T7, that's gonna be fun. Oh, I love T7 so much. Like, I'm actually so excited for T7. Ah, it's down 3. Yeah. Good dock. Also appreciate the fact that you kept it real with us about the Dragunov guy when you said that this guy is not going to make you win every time. Yeah, and I try to do that kind of stuff because I'll actually explain that here in a second. Because it's actually something that I haven't really talked about a lot in some of my other videos, but is like something that I am going to be mentioning a little bit more in my guides. Ah, I fucked it up. Up forward 4? Oh my god, that's launch Avrix. Dude, good hold the block, man. Aw, so unfortunate. GG's, man. GG's. I also started playing Drag recently, and I want to main him. Dragon's really fun. I played a lot of Drag in T7, but I stopped playing him because of, well, he was good in T8, and I'm just kind of weird like that. I feel really bad playing characters that are like, were bad at some point, and then come in and are like, just absolutely busted. Like, Jin is another character. Jin was so much fun in T7. That's why I try to play Jin in T8. More fundamental-esque. I don't know, I just like playing kind of more fundamental characters. Goddamn, GG's. Good stuff, man. Seriously. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I haven't played Fakumram in forever. Let's try this. So I stopped playing Johnny in Guilty Gear Season 4? Yeah. yeah. That was right when I was playing Guilty Gear as well. I know about that. Holy. But, yeah, no, with the guides, because you said, ah, my god. We'll just start it, and I'll just talk, and if I lose, it's whatever, who cares. You said, I don't want to rush you. When is the Heihachi guide going to be out? I really wish I could, honestly, give you an answer on that. Good job, good job. Fuck. Oh, you didn't know extension! Is it forward 4 or forward 3? Okay. Damn, good job. Hold on. Yeah, so I don't know when the guy's gonna come out. Soon though, hopefully. Soon, hopefully. I really, if I really bust my ass, I'm hoping that I can get it before whatchamacallit, before Miari comes out. That's my goal. Good launch. Fuck, dude. Ah. That's what it is. Okay, so it's just... Okay, got it. I really thought you were gonna do a high. Oh, damn. Can't play this character anymore. I'm trying to remember everything at the last minute. Never knew you had that Falk in you? No, I don't. Not at all, dude. Well, I did at one point. But... Damn. Good job. See, like, I can't... Dude, I'm horrible. Shit. Dude, why I pressed my heat button. Why did I try to break a grab with my 1+2 or my heat button? Good job. That was a complete guess on timing. Good job. I was risking it all on that. What type of controller are you using right now? I am using just a fight stick, but I've got my Japanese lever in. Again, I had my Korean lever in last week, but I put my Japanese lever back in because I was supposed to stream Street Fighter 6 this Wednesday, but it was right before Thanksgiving and I got really busy, unfortunately, so I had to cancel stream. And I am too lazy to put it back in, so I'm playing with a Japanese lever again. GG's, Kokora. But yes, so what Maz was asking before, because this is actually a really important thing. Maz says, the fact that you kept it real with us in the Dragunov guide when you said that this guide is not supposed to make you win every time against Dragunov, but it will at least make the drag player work a lot harder for the win. That is a very important thing. I need to find the video again to figure out exactly what the quote is. There's a couple of quotes that I've been like looking at or I've seen that have kind of changed my understanding and my thought process when it comes to making tutorials about how people should be learning this game. Because for some reason, a lot of people kind of have this preconceived notion that you can watch a YouTube video and get on paper an understanding of or at least what the majority of the character is doing, so you don't have to guess, and you can kind of like learn the matchup by watching a video and then just go, okay, cool, I can then just only get better from like playing the matchup and practicing the matchup. But that's not the case at all, actually, because it's you can't. There's a lot of different ways that I can explain it. So the best way that I can explain it easily, quickly, in the most concise way, like I said, I'll be making a video about this very soon. Very soon. I've been putting a lot of work and a lot of research, literal, like actual, unironic, a lot of studies into it, about learning, the process of learning, how to make it better, because I want to try and make my tutorials as good as possible. I don't want to say the best on YouTube. I feel like that's egotistical and a pompous thing to say, even if that's what I'm going for no matter what, but I definitely want them to be one of the best guides, at minimum, on YouTube. And I think that I can do that with the information that I've been figuring out and the things that I've been researching in. And one of the things that I feel like a lot of people forget about is this idea of what I like to call, and how I'm going to stylize it in a video, as raw knowledge and refined knowledge. And raw knowledge is the knowledge that you get from watching a YouTube video, the knowledge from interacting with other Tekken players in the community, like, oh, maybe you're playing against your friend of yours that's like, I don't know, a Mishima player, and you figure out that electric is +5 on block, and you thought that it might have been like only -1 or 2 or something like that. What's going on, Max? What's up, man? So you now have the raw knowledge that this is a certain frame data. You have the raw data, the raw information that you need to make the decisions in game. But you haven't refined that knowledge. You haven't practiced punishing Hellsweep. You haven't practiced ducking electric. You haven't practiced trying to sidestep away from the wall if you're getting like electric repeatedly against the wall and you're eating a +5 electric mix at the wall over and over and over again, right? Like, you know it's +5. You know that you realistically could step it, but you're not practicing those timings. You're not practicing ducking and punishing. You're not practicing reacting to the move. You're not practicing the strings. So it goes a little deeper than just labbing. Because if it was labbing, it would be, I don't know, it would be a little different than just refined knowledge, because it's multiple things. It's the idea of, like I said, raw and refined knowledge, where a video would be raw knowledge and then you have to turn it into refined knowledge by practicing and applying it to things. That is a cool... Oh my god! What a rage art attempt. I respect it. I respect it. Anyways, so you have raw and refined knowledge, but you also have this idea. I need to think about how to word this, because there's two things, two very important quotes that I've heard that are really cool. First quote, easier one that I can remember, is the best way to learn is by attaching new knowledge and new ideas that you have found yourself through process of elimination and practice, and attach that new idea to old information you've already known. This is why the idea of theory crafting and coming up with your own mix-ups, game plans, flowcharts, your own stuff to run, it's better when you pull up your replay and you run through 5, 10, 15, 20 different examples on the replays of what you could have done differently, and practice that so you're aware of how it feels. Your muscle memory is there, your brain knows what to do, your mind is ready, but your hands are also ready as well, and that's an extremely important part as well. You have to attach new information that you find to old habits. That's how you break the old habits. And if you already have bad old habits that you need to get rid of completely, that you just cannot, like, fix, then you need to break those first. And you will not get better until you break those bad habits. So it would then be discovering bad habits, figuring out what those are, understanding and realizing you need to break them, then using raw knowledge and turning it into refined knowledge, and using that refined knowledge that was now an old idea that you've already practiced with, and starting that as a building fundamental base block to continue to improve your Tekken. Almost like a foundation of a house. I mean, people have used this like analogy so many times, but like, you can't build a house if the foundation sucks. You do have to have a good foundation, and it's not because people are like, oh, you gotta learn to crawl before you can walk, or all these other small things. It is literally as simply because there are so many difficult, complex things to do in this game that if you do not know the most simplistic things possible in this game, you cannot build from it. You can't. You just can't. Especially Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is a fucking simple game. Compared to 7, this game is so goddamn simple. So goddamn simple. You have to understand how simple this game really is, so you can then understand how you're getting cheesed and getting your ass beat by broken, busted characters, so you can then theory craft and create ideas and problem solving, I guess, I don't know, solutions, I guess would be the answer, to how you can get around these things. And that is how you learn better. That's how you learn quicker. That's how you improve. That's how you have more fun. It's literally, unironically, the solution to everything. The one single mindset change and the one single changing the way you think and the way you play the game is literally fixes every problem that you have about the game. Literally, like unironically, and if it doesn't, it's because you're doing it incorrectly, and I genuinely believe that, and I don't say these things to just say them. Those of you who have been around here at least a little bit, I hope would know that. I don't say things to say things. I promise you, I've thought about this a lot and really put a lot of effort into it. And this is a very kind of like just fucking spitball. I don't have my notes on me right now. This is roughly what I've been writing down kind of thing. But I think it is a really good, like, idea to have and an interesting way to break it down. And I want to create a whole series of tutorials for you guys that aren't, like, general, like, character guides, but more of a general this is how you get better in this area, this is how you get more confident, this is how you get better with matchup knowledge, this is how you get better in rank, this is how you rank up, all those kinds of things, and make it more of like a, almost like a story-esque kind of thing. A great example, if anybody watches Guilty Gear content, Gecko Squirrel, fantastic YouTuber, lots of inspiration from him. Melee content creator, Awesome Sauce, as well. I think those are the two content creators I'm going to be, or I have taken the most inspiration from with this idea as I've been storyboarding it, and it's realistically the end goal that I wanted to have for my content in the first place, because I think that it would be the easiest for me to edit, the most enjoyable for me to edit, the most educational for everybody, and also the most enjoyable for everybody. I think it's literally a win-win-win-win situation in like every single way, shape, and form. So I'm really excited about it, and I genuinely do think that it's going to be like huge. Like I'm very confident that this is going to be a fantastic series. I'm really excited for it. Sorry, Maz, I saw you message some stuff. I'm gonna read your bigger message first. Let me catch up with everything else. I was in the middle of essaying. Hope you're doing, oh, I see, I5, okay. You said, so I would like to share something related to that. You gave us the option selects against drags down 2. Before watching your guide, I never knew it was minus on hit, so I let drag players get away with it every time. But now that I know I can mash after down 2 or sidewalk after, I see drag players on their toes that I have the matchup knowledge. Yes. Actually, well, let me finish this message, and I have more to say about that. But there are still times where I'm not sure if they are going to block my while-standing counter and punish me for mashing after their down 2s. So that is a fantastic point, Maz. I'm really glad that you mentioned that, because there's actually a really easy way to solve that then. This is layering, right? We've talked about this before, chat, and this is why I want to make YouTube videos about it. That is the next point. So, Maz, you have gotten to the very next point. Congratulations. You've gotten to layer 2. Layer 1 is knowing that the player is using the move, right? So we have player is using the move. We know that, like Dragunov in this instance, Dragunov players love down 2. Love it down 2. Great move. It is -1 on hit though. However, you can also sidestep it to the right, or sidestep it into the background is technically what you're supposed to do. Or to the foreground, not background, sorry, foreground. Foreground. Step it to the foreground, not background. I needed to clarify. But that's layer 1, is knowing that they're going to be using down 2. Layer 2 is, okay, what are my options? Let's lab this, let's figure it out. So then you lab and you figure out, oh my god, down 2 is -1? That's crazy. I can mash after down 1, or down 2. So then you start interrupting all of the drag players who are doing down 2, who are doing down 2 into instant while standing 4, or down 2 into full crouch, down forward 1-3, and other very easy, just easy flowchart options. So then what's the next? Where do you go from there? Well, then actually you do the opposite. You don't do anything. Or you choose a safer option. So if layer 1 is knowing they're doing the move, layer 2 is doing the direct exact thing that counters layer 1, layer 3 is leveraging your, how do I say this? Your risk versus reward, that's what I'm trying to say. Leveraging your risk versus reward and deciding based on how your opponent, well, technically the deciding would be later on, so we're not going to get to that. I'll simplify this more. It is just risk versus reward. So what's a faster and easier option? Well, like I said before, sidestep into the background. It works. If you're player 1, for instance, we're just talking about P1 left side. If drag does down 2 and I sidewalk into the background, sidewalk right, I'd be WoW Rising 1-2, WoW Rising, I think I beat WoW Rising 1+2, I'm pretty sure. I know I beat WoW Rising 4. I don't know if he has any actually tracking while sending moves off the top of my head. I have not played this game in a hot minute, I'm gonna be real, so. But you beat the majority of his moves by sidestepping. So then, what does that do? Well, he doesn't get any more. You already got hit by down 2, right? So you're not going to be eating the mix if you step. If you sidestep into a block and he whiffs, then you just launch on reaction, or you punish on reaction. But if he does down 2 and you sidestep and he sidesteps or he doesn't press, he is also on layer 2 as well, and you both have this conscious understanding that both of you know this matchup, or at least know that specific information about the matchup and know how to counter down 2 and what to do about it. So then you actually start playing Tekken, and that's where the game becomes a rock, paper, scissors of you just go back and forth between it. Because you can still mash on down 2 even if your opponent knows that you're, like, you know the matchup. It's just completely based on what they think you're going to do and based on how they've been playing. There is no answer from that point forward. And I think that's what a lot of people get stuck on. That is a very important point. I need to say that again. After what I have just explained, there is no more depth. There's none. It doesn't exist, at least mechanically. The rest of the depth comes from you and from reading your opponent and from trying to improve your understanding of conscious reading. What's going on, Iskiro? What's up, man? So conscious focus and conscious trying to predict your opponent is extraordinarily important. Extraordinarily important. So once you get to that down 2 mix-up part where, like I was talking about, where you know it's -1, you know you can mash, and now you know that you can sidestep, that you can punish. Now, every single time you get hit with down 2, now it becomes a mini rock, paper, scissors game. Now, both of you have to leverage your risk versus reward. Because the Dragunov player doesn't get, there's no reason to do down 2 into WoW Rising 4 unless they think that they're going to get hit for it. Because it's less plus. It's like -4, -3, 4, 5, I think something like that. I think it's -3. I think it's -3. So it's worse than down 2. So realistically, people who are just doing down 2 into WoW Rising 4 are just doing it because they've been trained that they can get away with it, and they just would like to do another move and not get hit by other shit. Have you seen the Coach Kazama drama? Well, that's a rhyme. No, I've not. Who is that? I have no idea. Shame on you, Snake Edges at 200 milliseconds. That's funny. Oh, that dude when the headbutt misses. The worst. I like never used that move anymore. Oh my god, but yeah, that's why I think a lot of people do genuinely just get stuck at that level after I explain, where it's just like, okay, what do I do now? Well, it's like, well, what you do now is completely based on what your opponent does. Everything else, you have all the information mechanically. You have all your options. Now you just have to get better. You just have to be a better gambler. That's it. That's exactly it. You got all your chips. You just gotta be a better gambler. You gotta leverage your money. You're like a gambler that's getting SSI from the government, and you gotta weigh your $500 a month on if you should do penny slots or pachinko or throw it all on blackjack today. You can't throw your $500 check on blackjack as soon as you get it every single time. Sometimes you gotta run penny slots a couple days. Maybe that analogy will hit home for those of you above 35, 40. If that is even a demographic that is here. I don't even know. Oh, good 1-2-2 option select. He's an Oscar main that charges $500 for coaching? What? And just spreads misinformation? I mean, I don't think I could ever justify anybody paying that much. Like, holy shit, that is a lot. I saw it too, I saw it too of Coach Kazama. I saw like a tiny video of Mike Hollow and two guys talking about it. Well, I do not give a fuck what Mike Hollow has to say about fucking anything. However, that is really funny. Averix, you got some spare change? I don't. We, the $500 on red did not work for me this month. So, get back to me at the first of the month and maybe I might. Give me 500 cents and I'll coach people on Panda? Yeah, I don't know anything about anybody. See, and that's the thing is, like, I've talked about it before with people, because I've had people ask me about coaching. I feel bad charging for, who is Mike Hollow? Dude, I'm gonna save you the time and just say that it is a Tekken, I will be polite and say Tekken content creator, and I will use that term very lightly. and is just a actually I'll be more honest with it. It's literally just Tekken's Killer Keemstar. That's it. I think that's the most honest way to put it. It's just Tekken's Killer Keemstar. Is it? That's literally the best way to put it. But I hate my Hollow. Yeah, okay, I don't want to say anymore. But we're all on the same page here. He's a fucking drama queen, and should not be ever taken seriously in any way, shape, or form. Like fucking ever, and like literally ever. Like don't listen to him. He's kind of a fucking idiot. Very, very hardcore clickbaiter. Very just very interesting content. Same as Moonsault? Yeah, very similar to Moonsault. It's just like, I won't get into it. That is exactly enough. That's just, yeah, it's plenty. The coaching thing though, it's so difficult because I've had people that have asked me before that have been like, hey, can you coach me? I want coaching from you. I feel bad giving coaching right now in Tekken because I don't think I'm nearly as good enough in Tekken to coach. Nowhere close. Nowhere fucking close. Not even close. However, what I can provide is a very, 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 very deep understanding of competitive gaming and how you're supposed to learn and how you're supposed to fundamentally train your brain to try and keep as best of a mental as possible and the statistically fastest way possible to learn in the healthiest way for you and the fastest way for you. I'm very good with that kind of stuff. I say it every single time, but I always see new faces, so I always like to clarify. But I come from semi-professional Counter-Strike, like actual semi-professional Counter-Strike. I played FPLC for a while. I've been very, 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 very hyper FPS player, hyper competitive FPS player, and I switched to Tekken because literally for no other reason other than the fact that like, oh my god, that was a good hop kick attempt. Damn, huh? You're getting greedy with my frames. Dude, how did you beat up my fucking electric? The direction you gave me to improve on Tekken helps me quite a bit. I'm really glad to hear. And that's the thing, is it's just like, oh, dude, good job. Is that sights at 4? Dude, I'm playing so bad. Holy shit. Dude, the side steps. Oh, was that a... I think it was almost a complete frame perfect punish there. Oh, okay, that was a round. That was decent. That's all my energy right there. That's it. What am I doing? Damn, good job. Good shit. Yeah, I was betting on the mid. Good job. I'll take that one round. Fuck it. The only round that I actually did good on. What was that? Was that an I-14 or I-15? That was a fucking hopkick is at -15. That's -14, isn't it? Was that a 14 frame electric punish on hopkick? I think it was. Is there a password? Nope. It should just be lobby name AvrixFGC. You have to search for it though. I'm pretty sure. I want to sound more like I don't want to sound more like a pick-me chatter, but your answers are very informative. I appreciate that. I really do. I try to be as informative as possible. I really do. And I really do want to do coaching. I really genuinely do, like actually. And if I would, which I was going to say earlier before I got really locked into the match, like I said, right now I don't know if I would. I definitely won't right now because I'm just not playing the game enough. And I want to have a very, very, very good understanding of a very vast, wide array of characters, so I can give people very, very specific advice, very key advice to the character that they're playing. Because I will never name names, never. I won't do stuff like that. But I have gotten coaching sessions from very, very, very good players in NA. And I will just say very, very, and you just assume that I am being very light with that. Very good players that have been like, yeah, I don't really know what this character does too much. I don't play them any, sorry. And I'm like, okay, thanks, I guess. I appreciate it, but I wish you could have told me beforehand. Learn characters with Averick series. That is an idea. That actually is an idea. I'm thinking about making my streams a little more informative. I want to make a graphic, too, as well, for when I play Ranked, and when we come across a character that I'm like, I don't know this character well. Let's sit down, let's lab it. Almost like a, I mean, more of a, I'm not even going to call it a knockoff VDX, because it's I think it's going to look cooler, personally. But it's going to be very similar to how he has his, like note setup and stuff like that, but a little more Averick stylized. A lot more Averick stylized, and a lot more specific about what I am trying to learn. And I think that would help out a lot of people, and I think it would be having an environment where everybody can kind of like note take and theory craft and like come up with solutions and figure out problems at the same time is the best way, because that's what we were doing in Tag 2 when we were doing the Tag 2 player matches, and we had Chi-Town stop by, Chi-Town's Deuce. Unironically, like one of the best Tag 2 players back in the day. Did not even know it until I found out like after our streams, but Eddie and Christy player. And everybody was so locked in to learning that matchup in Tag 2 that we were all watching as he was playing and getting our ass beat by this guy. And he was on like an 8, 9, 10 win streak, and everybody in chat like unanimously was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is frames. Okay, you can sidestep this. Okay, you can at least like I-13 frame punish this move. Okay, this is that. Everybody was working together, and like I actually know the Eddie and Christy matchup in Tag 2 like kind of good, and it's really funny. So I want to do something similar to that like in Tekken 8, because it makes it enjoyable, and I think that's a big thing. Statistically, this has been proven. Studies have shown this, chat, that you learn better when you are having fun. It is a truth. It is a fact, a well-known, well-studied fact, and I think that is what Tekken 8 is missing. That is the niche that I want to try and get. Everybody is making these tutorials, but everybody is burnt the fuck out on this game, and there's no way we can fix it. So the only thing that we can do is fix our expectations and our mental for such a shitty game. Or stop playing it, one of the two. One of the two. So yes, we will be doing learn character streams. When the ranked streams come back, that will be happening. You missed my question. I will get back to it. I know, I'm sorry. I talk a lot, but I promise you I will not ever try to, like, ignore you. I appreciate you trying to, get me back on track, though. There's one more thing I asked about Drag Down 2. Sorry, the last question about 2 I'm gonna ask, but I'm curious if you know the answer. Where's that at? Hold on. Now, if I sidestep after down 2 and the drag player also sidesteps with me, technically I've set back the neutral. My question here is, sorry, I missed the last, I read this thing, but I fucking missed the last sentence. My question here is, what do I gain from it? Information. Information, and I'm so glad I went back and read it. This is the most racist matchup I've ever seen. Okay, I'm gonna just sticky note that and put that in the back of my head and continue on. I just not paying any attention to that. The most racist matchup. It's crazy. It's the sad part about Australian Tekken. We only have like a handful of content creators. Yeah, I'm really sorry. It does really suck. My bad, I'm not a native English speaker. Nah, dog, don't you apologize for shit, Maz. That is not your fault at all. I should apologize. I read your entire message except for the last sentence. You are A-okay, man. I promise. And I'm glad I went back. I'm really glad you annoyed me about that because I needed that. That's a great question, and I'll get to that answer here a lot more in a second. I'm going to catch up with YouTube chat real quick and double check, because that is a fantastic question. We're good. Also, Hamburger's asking if there's a password above. No, there's not. There's not. Like I said before, there's no password. No password. It's just Averick's FGC. If you can't find the lobby, you're gonna have to search for a couple of times. Like, refresh it. It's nothing that I can do. It's literally just a weird-ass Tekken 8 player match thing. No idea. Also, okay, hold on. Mouse, I swear to God I'm going to answer this question. I promise, I promise, I promise. Very, very, very important, though. This is extraordinarily important. I'm going to put a PNG up on the screen real quick of this. We are doing, like I said, we're doing birthday streams on December 7th, chat. And it not only is it just going to be just a fun birthday stream. Oh, haha, it's Avrix's birthday. Like, she's going to be playing horror games and stuff like that. That'll be fun. We're doing Tekken 7 player matches, and I fucking love Tekken 7 so much. So I would love you guys to come stop by. If you guys want some good fucking Tekken, and then to get it ruined by a 2D player and have everybody unanimously shit-talk the 2D player, then you'd need to stop by. It's amazing. It's so much fun. I will drop a Discord link real quick right now in both Twitch chat and YouTube. Give me 1 second. I'm copying that. In the Discord, you'll have to just accept a very simple rule thing and everything like that. And it'll be in the channel announcements. You will be, or not channel, Avrix stream schedule is where it'll be. I'll put it back up on the stream as well for those of you who don't want to join the Discord right now or in general. I know some people don't even want to do that, so I completely understand. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Holy hell, why can't I find the stream link? Am I insane? Invite to server. Copy. Thank you. Thank you. There's the link to the Discord for YouTube chat. Dropping it right now in Twitch. And I will put the graphic on screen here in a second. The Tekken 7 player matches are going to be a blast. I'm so excited for them, unironically. So excited. I've been wanting to play T7 for so long. So, like, I'm going out of my way to relearn Jin on Tekken 7. Oh my god, and Kazuya? Holy shit, the Kazuya T7 mirrors, chat? I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You have no idea. I love T7 so much. So much. Oh, so worried you're gonna get annoyed with my constant questioning? Absolutely not, man. Never. This goes for everybody. Guys, never be afraid to ask me questions in chat. Literally. Never. Never. Unless it's, like, stupid. And when I mean stupid, I mean, like, bad intentions. Like, if you're being an asshole. Or, like, purposefully, like, not paying attention to something I'm saying to try and, like, annoy me. And continue asking the same question. That will maybe probably get me annoyed. But, like, the only time I'm ever going to genuinely get upset at somebody asking me questions is, again, is if I can tell your intentions are not good. But if you're asking questions about Tekken, man, there is never a bad question. I might poke fun at you a little bit if you ask me something silly, like how launch punishable is electric on block. Or something like that. I'm just a little bit, but not. I won't do a lot. But there, no, seriously, I won't get mad at asking questions. I love answering questions. It gives me a better idea of what you guys need. Remember, I am a content creator. I will never understand why people actually get upset at being a content creator and having their chat ask them questions. I will never get it. Never understand it. Like, you guys are literally asking me questions that I can create videos on and answer for yourself, you as well. So I can answer the questions for you. Gain an audience, keep people around, and create videos on it. I can see patterns when people start to ask questions. Like, it actually helps me. Trust me, you guys asking questions helps me make the best content possible for you guys. So, seriously, please, never be afraid. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna send friend requests to you guys after the stream. You're all good shit. Sweet. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we do these player matches every Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and recently I haven't really been feeling ranked, so we've been replacing our streams today, which is supposed to be ranked for Friday, with player matches. So for the indefinite future, we will be doing T8 player matches, Friday and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, like I said, join the Discord. The Discord will let you guys know whenever I change stream schedules, whenever streams get canceled, whenever I'm playing ranked and switching, yada yada yada. So if you do like stopping by every day, you like watching my content in general, definitely stop by the Discord because it really, one, it helps me out a lot, and two, it absolutely just keeps you on track of what's going on with my streams because I'm kind of all over the place and I'm trying not to be. I'm sorry. There's one more thing that I was gonna say, and then I'll get to Maz's question. What's up, One Punch? Hey, man. Sorry, I was talking. I was yapping there for a bit. Hold on 1 second. I'll put that... Not another scene. One moment. Putting the graphic up, that's what I'm doing. Image. Add. File. Browse. I'm putting this up real quick, just because I can just have this on for the next indefinite amount of streams, and I can just be like, hey, look, guys, look, here's this. Put this up. Look, stop by my birthday stream. Look, everybody. Where is that folder at, dude? Do you guys ever feel like your computer files are so organized that you can't find them because it's so well organized and there's so much shit? That's how I am. I'm like so autistic with all my stuff that I'm just like, everything is so neatly filed in that sometimes I get so overwhelmed and I'm like, oh. Like, dude, where the fuck is my stream graphic? Hold on. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Wait. No, it's not here. Holy shit. Got on. I see people typing in chat, I'll get to it. Oh my god. I have OCD too, we're in the same boat? Yeah. I got diagnosed with ADHD as well this year. Apparently, and I've since then I've been like, oh, you know, I don't see it. And then I've started to be more like, oh, okay, never mind. I think I might see it a little bit more now. You'd hate my desktop? Yeah, I probably would, Max. I probably absolutely would, dude. I can only imagine. Actually, my desktop is a mess, though, too. Like, all my files are in great position, but, like, my desktop is horrible. Like, actually, it looks so bad. Dude, where is this? Dude, I am... Worst streamer award ever. Holy shit, man. I can't read, I guess. I'm insane. Dude. So I got my new drive, right? And I've organized everything, but the order of all my folders have changed. But none of the names have, and I don't know why. That's so wild. Okay, here we go. I found it, though. I found it. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll show it after this match. I'll catch back up with everybody else, but I don't want to just fucking blind everybody's eyeballs while we're playing. Is it ADHD or OCD where you're obsessed with organizing everything? OCD. OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder. I've got it all, unfortunately. It's like every one of those umbrellas. Okay. Okay, cool. We're good to go now. Hey, are you going to be playing Virtua Fighter? I'll be interested. I will check it out. I cannot guarantee I will, but if there's like an open beta, yeah. I mean, I'm not against another 3D fighter, especially another 3D fighter that's like more of a simulator, more of a simulation kind of fighter. I am interested. I think my biggest thing that I'm not interested in, that I'm like actually kind of like worried about, that I don't know if I can get used to, is button blocking. I really don't like button blocking at all. I can't do it. And I've talked about it before with some friends. Mortal Kombat button blocking is stupid. Shouldn't be a thing whatsoever. I don't think there's an argument that could be made maybe if you're an MK player, but I don't like it at all. Virtua Fighter, I don't like it, but with the ring out feature, it makes sense because you want to be able to block without committing to a low block, but not lose ground. It makes sense. It makes 100% sense. However, I struggle with button blocking so much. Same feels weird to button block? Yeah, I don't know. Player match every weekend since man, I'll be here. LO, just join the Discord? Based. What does ADHD mean? So I'm going off topic now. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, I think is what it is. It's basically just like you hyperfixate on things. Or you get sidetracked really easily on things, or you try to do a lot of things, multiple small things all at the same time, or you really try to multitask, or there's a lot of different things, like versions of it, but that's more or less kind of what mine is. But I will definitely be checking out Virtua Fighter. Real quick, before this match starts, we're gonna pop this on the screen. This is my birthday stream. Those of you who are not in the Discord, I won't stick this long, I promise. This text right here is just basically saying that I don't know if this game is going to run, and if this game doesn't run, we will be choosing something different. So, we'll be doing Tekken 7 player matches, PC only, not console, because there's no crossplay, unfortunately. So, PC only, chat. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 hours. It will go longer if it can. So, if we are doing, like, if it's popping, matches are going great, we'll go 3, 4, 5 hours, chat. I don't care. I'm okay with that, bro. But, if it's not popping, 2 hours minimum. And then we will be ending it off 1 to 3-ish hours with Routine, a sci-fi horror game I've been looking forward to for a very, 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 very long time. I'm very excited for that. So if you guys like horror games, if you guys like my Halloween streams, you guys will like watching me play No, I'm Not a Human. I like horror games a lot, if that's not obvious by looking at my stream. It probably could be easy to guess. So I'm very excited about that, very excited. And I'm really, really, really excited to play some T7 with you guys. It will be Twitch only. That's another really important thing. I forgot to mention that just now, but you probably saw it on the graphic. Twitch only. Only Twitch. No YouTube because I want to listen to my own music. I'm very music obsessed. I play a lot of instruments. I'm obsessed with drums. I mean, my hands are actually like fucking rubbed raw. I like literally have band-aids all over all of my fingers right now because I just got a new drum set. Very obsessed with music, and I can't listen to the music that I want to on YouTube. So you can't get the full average stream experience. So if you guys think this is already cool, if you already enjoy this chat, holy shit, you need to come by to the birthday stream. The production value, the planning, everything goes up like 20 times. I love it. I love my Twitch streams only. And I would actually only do Twitch only if it wasn't for so many people being on YouTube and preferring YouTube. I don't want to fuck everybody over and only do Twitch only. But the compromise that I will make is on big events like this. When I want to make very big plans, it will only be Twitch only. So Twitch only, PC only, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, December 7th is when it will be. And I will be making acts pretty regularly in my Discord about it, and posts on my Twitter, and posts on my YouTube posts. So you should see it a decent bit, but I'm really excited about it. You're gonna go get dinner? You'll go join later? No worries. Sounds good, Skira. Thanks for stopping by, man. No, I'm Not a Human got you so... It wasn't even that I got mad at it. I was just like, I was over it. Because it's like, you can't restart the run. I mean, you can restart the run, but I don't want to restart it all the way from the very beginning. I wanted to just get, like, an okay-ish ending and be there, and not something that was like just fucking stupid, that was based off of one piece of false information I got on like day 2 or 3 when I was like literally like 8 or 9 shots of vodka in during the Halloween stream. Like, I don't remember what the fuck happened. So it was very stupid. So I was just like, nah, I'm not interested. I might come back to it. I've had a lot of people say they wanted me to. They're probably gonna get updates for like infinite runs and stuff like that, and I'll probably check it out then. I'm interested then. But we'll see. In the meantime, though, I would love to keep doing variety streams, and like I said, I'm very, 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 very obsessed with horror games. So especially when what is it called? Jesus, hold on, I'm gonna have to lock in. I actually don't remember this character. Wow, I'm surprised that hit you. Actually, Fatal Frame 2, the Fatal Frame 2 remake. Ah, dumb. Oh, you know, dude, how does everybody know that? That's so crazy. I never expect anybody to know that. Good Matterhorn. I need to stop mashing on that. I need to duck. Inaccurate Lily custom, not barefoot? I mean, it's open-toed shoes at least. That was supposed to be down 2. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed my 1+2 bind, and then did down forward. That's really unfortunate. Dude, that natural hits. It's such a good move. But yeah, when Fatal Frame 2 gets its remaster, we will absolutely be playing that. Matterhorn, okay. Been looking to get Ninja Gaiden 4? I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I've never actually played any of the series. Okay, so she has a low heat smash as well. Also, Miles, I'll get to your question soon, I promise, after this set. I didn't have enough frames for forward 4, what am I doing? It's a 1+2, is it not? Dude, I broke that. Is that not a 1+2? I'm a million% sure that was a 1+2, is it not? I'm 8 or 9 shots in myself right now. Yeah, that's what I was for the Halloween stream. That's how I'm probably going to be for the birthday stream as well. I'm pretty excited. GG's it is? Dude, why the fuck did that not break? Because I know I had timing down correctly. I'm positive. That's interesting. Okay, so the question that Moz had, the one that's been a hot minute ago, that I will quickly answer because I will be making a YouTube video on this, but the most important thing that people seem to always forget, your question, recapping for everybody else in chat, because Moz over on Twitch asked a very important question. Moz says, if Dragunov does down 2 and I get hit by it, Dragunov is left in -1. If I sidestep and the Dragunov sidesteps or does nothing, and I just reset neutral, what do I gain? What is there to gain? And that is information. And that is the most crucial thing that you can possibly gain in Tekken that is so important. Information. It is the ability to know, not exactly, but statistically what the most likely option your opponent is going to choose after a mix-up or after a situation you want to understand better without having to commit to anything, right? So I'll use Heihachi for an example, because I play Heihachi, and I had Zan that was hitting me with a hop kick. I would do down back 2 with Heihachi, the like low spinning like fucking like back punch that he does to your legs. See, that is +8, I believe, on hit. Zan knows that it's at least quite plus, if not exactly +8. And because of that, is hoping that I'm going to get greedy with my frames. So when I would do down back 2, I ran forward once and I ate a hop kick because of it. And that practically lost me 1 round right there. So I got information, but I got information from committing to something. If I would have just done down back 2 into nothing, or down back 2 into sidestep, I could have at worst gotten the exact identical information I had gotten before without getting hit and without getting launched and without getting half my health bar removed. And at best, I react to the hop kick and punish it accordingly and launch. And then that round becomes my round. And now I'm an extra round up than what I was before. And sometimes that's all it matters. Like if you take a situation that was like a final round situation, and you go back to one of the rounds you lost, and you lost it because of what I just said, that was a great parry. Then having safer information or not being as committed or not committing as much to something would have properly been the better choice. It's doing nothing is a valid option, and sometimes it's the best option. But people, I think, with Tekken 8, it's difficult, right? Because in this situation, we'll use exactly what we're watching right here. Joker's wave dashing a lot. Joker's playing aggressive. Joker's getting in Miyamoto's face right now. Lots of jabs. We're seeing forward 4s to try and lock down, and plus, what, 3 or 4 into crouch. In situations like that, it's hard to take information as the only thing that you're getting out of an engagement or an exchange, because you're like, fuck, I'm going to get put back into this mix again. I'm going to start getting attacked. People are going to start playing aggressive, and I'm going to lose my turn. I need to get my turn back. However, there's a handful of things that you need to keep in mind. How linear is your opponent playing? Linear in both ways. Linear, can you step them? And linear in, like, are they just doing the same flowchart over and over again? Like, for instance, if Joker was playing Reina and just doing Sentai stance into the Sentai 3 every single time like that, right? Like forward 2 into Sentai 3, and then after Sentai 3 doing 1-1 to jab because Sentai 3 is +1. That's a very common flowchart, consistently, that you'll see Reina players do, with forward 2 into Sentai 3 into 1-1. So if you get Sentai, like, if you eat forward 2, you block forward 2, and you're like, I don't want to block low, I don't want to commit to trying to walk anything, I don't want to commit to trying to guess this, let's see what she's going to do. And you can quickly understand and see and register that they have done forward forward 2 into Sentai 3, and you block Sentai 3, there is, not from just the player, but from just playing that against the character in general, you have a statistical probability of what the most common likelihood of them doing 1-1 directly after Sentai 3 on block would be. Like, it's very high. So you can, if you wanted to get out of the pressure and really risk something, if you think 1-1 is coming, you can just instant duck into an instant while standing launcher to launch 1-1 to stop autopiloting. That's an important thing as well. You need to know if somebody's autopiloting. So you got to be able to understand the character enough to know what the most common flowcharts are and what the best moves are, because that will then give you the key, the legend, if you will, if it's like a map that you're looking at. It will give you the key to fill in the pieces to what flowchart somebody is doing, right? Like, and that's what you need to do. So you need to watch YouTube videos to understand a character, to understand the matchup, to understand what moves you need to be punishing, but then you need to play against it, and you yourself need to lab, and you yourself need to theory craft, and you yourself should probably also be taking notes as well, either mentally or actually taking notes on what are common flowcharts, what are people doing. Like I said, you don't have to actually physically take notes. I like taking notes a lot. It helps me a ton. But if you prefer just mental jotting down, then that's the way to go too as well. Like another, actually, we can use Dragunov as a great example, since Maz was talking about Dragunov before. Chat, what do we think what is the most common option Dragunovs do after down 2? What do you see the most? Because there's 2 options. 2 of the most common. You see down 2 into WoW Rising 4, and that's either old T7 players that are just trying to stop pressing, or people who haven't played a lot of Dragunov, or just what Max said, down forward 2 into full crouch down forward 1-4. It's the 2 most common options that you see. So we can very easily beat both options by sidestepping. So because of that, if we get a Dragunov that does down 2, even if we haven't played against a Dragunov before, and we're just trying to statistically think about what is the best option to do, what is the safest option that will give us the most reward, right? It's not all about no risk. It's not always about no reward. It's always about as much reward as you can get. But sometimes it's good to gamble a little bit. And safe gambles are the best things that you can possibly do. And a safe gamble would be if you're playing against a Dragunov and they do down 2, instead of waiting to see if they finish full crouch down forward 1, did you say down forward 1-4? I thought it was down forward 1-3. It might be, I don't know. But finish the full crouch down forward 1 string, or the WoW Rising 4, instead of seeing if he's going to do it and waiting to see it and visually confirming that, just sidestep him. Because you'll figure it out. And worst case scenario, you're not eating anything crazy. Sidestep right beats WoW Rising 2. It beats, I'm pretty sure it beats shoulder. It beats full crouch 1. It beats WoW Rising 4. Like, it beats all of the most common options. So you're not going to be eating much out of it, if anything. Like, the risk is almost none, but the reward is an entire launch. So it's a good gamble to go for, and there's tons of characters that have that. Like, actually, a great example with Reyna that we just saw. The in Heat, Reyna's down to 1+2. The like down like 12-6 elbow that she has into the 1+2 where she goes into like the I don't know what the stance is called. It's not Sentai, but it's her like weird like back stance where she's like fucking moving like a ninja warrior. That stance. It's very common that people do Reyna's new season 2 low. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. It's -12. It's the one where she gets all the way down like on the ground, almost like LOL's low. It's -12. It's a very, 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 very common flowchart that I've seen Reyna's do, and people in here Reyna-wise have stopped doing it because people have been punishing it more. But that's just because generally, that is what so many Reyna's players do, because it's -12, it's one of her safest options low-wise, it gets great reward, and transitions into stance after it. Like that, like literally, actually right there, there we go. There we go, I mean, literally was just talking about it. That is the most common Reyna flowchart. That is the most common Reyna flowchart after down to 1+2. So we can find these things out, and then we can bracket them down almost like cards, right? Cards of interactions and engagements. And if you separate them down and you think of them like flashcards and go, okay, these are all my options that I have for each one, every time you start that instance, you can go, oh, okay, I know exactly what I need to do. These are my options. Let's guess. And it's not a guessing because I don't know what the fuck's going on. It becomes the fun guessing of now I get to guess what this player is trying to do. That is the best part about Tekken. That is the most fun casino part about Tekken, is trying to predict your opponent and the amazing feeling of not guessing on a read, but making a hard fucking read and winning the round off of it. Unsoku stance. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, very good. Very, very, very important.
Get ready for the next battle.
Also, YouTube stream might be severely behind, by the way. I'm sorry, chat. I just realized that if Hamburger just responded and answered me talking about Unsoku stance just now, it was like 30 seconds ago I was talking about that. So unfortunately it is behind, and I did not properly set. Actually, I can just check that right now. Did I fuck up the latency for the stream? I might have. No, I didn't. Okay, no, it should be behind then. I don't know. I should be fine then. I was tabbing in and out, sorry. Holy shit. The Reina. I think it's just them. It might be. I think YouTube is always pretty behind. It is. And that's the thing. I have 3 different options. I can do normal latency, low latency, or ultra low latency. And all of them sacrifice quality of the stream over latency. And like, I have it on low latency right now, and I think I'm probably about, based on how people are talking, about 15, 20-ish seconds behind. Toward Twitch, I'm like one second, maybe. But normal latency on Twitch or on YouTube is like actually like almost an entire minute. Like, I think it actually might be a full minute. I'm not even joking. It's kind of insane. And I haven't even tried ultra low latency. It's a good balance right now. It's fine. Yeah, I try. I try and respond as soon as possible as well. As soon as possible. Yeah, ultra low latency 480p it probably is. It's something probably like that. And like, the VODs are already way worse. Like, YouTube's VODing feature is horrible, because I thought that like the stream was like really low quality at first, because I was watching some of the VODs from YouTube and like freaked out because I thought everybody was like just completely okay with like 30 frame, like 720p, horrible, just fucking blurry mess. But I went back and I was looking at some streams while it was going on, and I was like, okay, that's not the case. It's just that YouTube's VOD like store or whatever it uses to create VODs out of streams is like literally like such a fucking old codec. Like, so old. Like, I literally think it's like 2014, 2015 codec. Like, it's really bad. I'm gonna go now. I had fun. And hey, no worries, Koro. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope everyone has a good ranked, or has, oh my god. Hope everybody has more fun in ranked. Yes, absolutely. It's always a blast, and I will always have more fun in player matches in rank. Thank you as always, Kokoro, for stopping by, man. You've gotten so much better. GG, seriously, dude. You absolutely deserve the Tekken Emperor. Keep working on it, dude. TG's right around the corner, bro. Get yourself some rest and keep that mental going well, and I'll definitely see you another time. If you'll be around tomorrow, I'll see you then. But thanks for stopping by, man. Dude, I'd rather be 10 seconds behind on YouTube than non-stop commercial on Twitch. So I try my hardest to have Twitch ads as low as possible. Not try to, I literally do. Like, I literally have turned the bar on Twitch all the way down as low as possible. I don't know how it is for those of you on Twitch. I don't know how ads are. But I literally have it as low as humanly possible, and then whenever we do, like, big events, I just try and, like, hand run my, my Twitch ads during matches that aren't important. So but I literally run it as low as possible. The ads bar on Twitch has been moved all the way down. And then I just think I have it set to like normal on YouTube, which is like moderate, because like most people have ad blockers in the first place on YouTube, and like YouTube's moderate is like not even close to like even like halfway through the like ad revenue bar on like Twitch, whatever the slider means on Twitch. I don't know. I literally, like I just turn it down as low as humanly possible. So I've heard a lot about Tekken players saying that Tekken is a game where you don't want to let your plus frames go to waste, but I've seen God players not pressing. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna finish this sentence and then go back to it because that's interesting. You can still use ad blocker on Twitch too. I don't know. I don't have like some ad blockers that work. The one that I use works great for YouTube, but I have never been able to find an ad blocker that works. But it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad, yeah. I've seen God players not pressing a button on their plus frames. I believe it's just like you said, they don't press to get information. So, yes. Who told you, Moz, that you don't want your plus frames to go to waste? Because they are either really bad or did kind of word it incorrectly, because you're right, you shouldn't let your plus frames go to waste. However, not doing anything actually isn't going to waste with it. Friend of yours? Okay. Then I'll just go on a whim here and say that they're probably being a little too direct with it. You don't want your plus frames to go to waste. You are correct. However, information is important, especially if you've never played against a character, and especially if you've never played against a player, and especially if you are playing tournament. That is the literal, like, #1 key to playing tournament play, is information. It's why tournament sets are so much slower. It's why when you see the professionals play, they play so much slower. They're not KBDing for no reason. They're trying to get information. Because that's the safest way, because when you're playing against an opponent who knows every single thing humanly possible about your character and is ready to punish almost every single thing humanly possible, you have to play slower, and you have to get every little tidbit of information that you possibly can. I should have dash blocking that. Buttons. Oh, somebody followed. Thank you for the follow. Weebman Shaq, thank you, man. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Holy shit, I'm getting my ass kicked. Good mid, good mid. I was really reading for the low. Ah, dude, I pressed. Yeah, see, and now I'm playing too slow, so now Joker's picking it back up. Dude, I'm playing so bad today. That's not gonna work, damn it. Good break. Oh! Oh! Okay, that could have been bad. Ah, damn. Damn, man. Why can I not get that? Damn, yeah, good job. See, and now Joker's going for the mid every single time because I was literally talking about that. Damn, dude. And my high didn't have enough frames for my hop kick. Since when do Reina and AK have a special intro? Do they? Damn, dude. I tried to... Like, didn't even press. Dude, what is the, Ah, that's unfortunate. I can't get a giant swing at all. It's forward, half circle forward, right? Am I just missing my diagonals? I gotta be. Good luck. Damn. Good job, good job. Dude, what is it? Is it... It's a one grab, right? Or it's forward quarter circle or forward half circle one, right? That's because I literally was trying to do the entire fucking game. Like, I was not trying to do anything else other than land that. What is that? Is it forward half circle 4? Am I just fucking... Or full 1. Forward half circle 1 is what I meant to say. And Joker skipped it, but Reina was just like... yeah, Kisama. Yeah. You... I don't know. It's forward half circle 1? Dude, how am I missing that? Like, I don't know. It feels easier to hit on my Korean lever. Weird.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, that was the double Lily at first. First thing I was like, holy shit, I think it's the first time that's ever happened. I just could not move. I couldn't grab. I was playing so bad, man. That was horrible. I am, like, actually so exhausted. It's gonna take every fiber of my being to not go take a fucking nap tonight. Or today. Not tonight. Literally today, like, as soon as I get off. So it's gonna take so much effort not to. But I need to work. Unfortunately. As much as I desperately don't want to. I mean, I do want to edit this rest of this video. But holy. It really sucks being, like, super far into a project and then, like, getting to a point like this where something happens, like my drive breaks or something, and I'm just like, oh my god. And it's like, oh, I don't want to start this video again. I'm 40 minutes into this video already, and now I have to do it again. God damn, the wait. I've migrated from YouTube. Hello. And I'm tempted to get a coffee? Oh, you should. What kind, though? What do you drink? What's your coffee? Yep, there's Sentai 3 into 1-1. Ugh, I'm so tired. Like, I'm like falling asleep right here. Cappuccino or latte? Ooh. Cappuccino's hot, right? And then latte is cold? Or can you have a hot latte? Does that exist? Jesus, I don't even know. I can't believe I don't know, I don't drink a lot of coffee. I do really like coffee, though. I was gonna say I should start drinking more, but I don't know if that's, like, something bad. Like, I don't think coffee's insanely good for you. Is he on a froth? Oh, is it? Getting sleepy now, so I'm gonna call it a day. No worries, Moz. Thank you so much for stopping by, always. Please, always feel free to ask questions, all that kind of stuff. Always stop by. It's always a pleasure seeing you here, man. Take care and stay blessed. Thank you, you too. Please rest well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you another time, man. Yeah, rest well, for sure. God damn, the Matterhorn. Miyamoto has found out what is solving Sentai stance. Oh, the going back to block too? Damn. I remember seeing some guy call half circle forward, half circle circle back. Wait, what? Wait, reverse half circle back. My god, I read that so wrong. reverse half circle back is the... That's insane. That's such an interesting way to word it. Why is it so easy to lag switch in this game? I found it disturbing how easy it was to make the game run 1 frame a second for opponent and I. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. I wish... Honestly, I wish that you were just over-exaggerating and overreacting, but in reality, you aren't. It is really bad. I won't even name ways that there are, but you don't even need a program. No program. No program needed at all, especially if you're on PC, none. And it's really bad. Really bad. It's very, very, very disheartening, their level of, like, lack of protection measures for that kind of stuff. GG's can't fight Reyna. Yeah, Reyna's tough. She's got a lot of good options. Her Zentai stance is pretty good to deal with. It's general just kind of Mishima fundamental stuff of, like, especially with Joker or Hamburger, either way. It's difficult when you're playing against a Mishima player who's using a lot of hell sweeps if you're afraid to commit to ducking. Because you have to. Because you gotta stop him from using hell sweeps. But you have to intelligently pick out when that hell sweep is going to happen so you can launch it. Because if not, it's not going to... They're not going to stop using it. And if they're not going to stop using it, they're just going to keep getting good damage into plus frames, into Oki, or into stance pressure, etc., etc. Oh, Lord Akasia. Yeah. How you like the alpha? I got a V6 and a V7. I like the alpha quite a bit. It's for me, the actuation is a little too far. After playing on this Japanese lever that I have in currently, which I like, but I don't like for Tekken. Like, I like it a lot for Street Fighter, but I don't like Japanese levers in general for Tekken. I would play on this Japanese lever, I think, if I had a tighter spring. Is that enough? I don't think it is. Oh my god, it is! So it's not a tight enough spring. I don't know how tight I would need to get it, but it has a bad snapback problem. Because the way that I hold my lever. And then I've played on this Japanese lever for, like, at least 2 months now, straight. And when I put my Korean lever back in last week, I had ran into a problem of just, I don't know, feeling really delayed. I got so used to playing on Japanese lever that I was so used to just almost instantaneous, like the moment that my hand was going down, it was making the movements. So sidestepping and ducking strings is a little harder on a Korean lever if you're not, like, used to it and committing to it, just because the higher delay that there's just naturally going to be for the fact that it's just a rubber grommet that's in the way, and there's more travel time. So I like it, but I want to try and find a way to decrease the travel time in it. And I think if I can do that, I would, like, absolutely adore it. Because I really like the pressure right now. I literally never, ever get in any sort of, like, mistakes with my stick, at least. For the most part. Like, sometimes I'll have them, but I think majority of the time it's user error. Is Kirigiri? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not familiar with the series. Actuators may be too small? Maybe. I think it might be. I think it... That might be the case. But it was the one that came with it. So, if that's a preference thing, I think I probably could, because I don't want to replace all my switches. So I think that, yeah, I think realistically, a simpler workaround is just getting a bigger actuator. So I might have to check it, like, look into that. On PC and Lord, I won't state how easy it is to piss off my friend for legal reasons. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's really, really, really unfortunate for the sake of, like... Oh my god! That was fucking... Okay, that was fucking cool, bro. That was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That was like a fucking tool-assisted moment. That was cool. But yeah, no, I actually might need to get a new, like a larger actuator. That's a... Thank you for bringing that up, Junior. That's a really good idea. I didn't even realize Bill was in here. When did you hop in here? Playing Fakumram too? Maybe? It's your highest, at least. Fakumram is fun. I really like fighting Fakumram a lot. You know what? I know what it is. I know why I'm playing so bad today. Oh, I mean, I knew originally. But it's dude, being tired and having that brain fog where it's like your brain is like a half a second to a second behind is like horrible, man. Ugh. I can't keep track of frames, and it's so bad. It's a big pain in my ass. Also, Burger, when you're done with this match, what's your custom based off of? I had somebody in Twitch chat asking about it. Obviously, you don't have to answer now. It's no big deal. Oh, the booty bump? Is everyone in the lobby American regions? Most, but there are a handful of people from Europe in here right now, currently. But I think the farthest is just Europe. I don't think we have anybody that's Middle East or Australia or Asia. So as long as it's like Ethernet, like the European connections are bad. I mean, hell, Kokoro's isn't like horrendous, and he's even on Wi-Fi. Like it's player matches, it's not ranked, so I don't really have a problem against 3-frame. Oh, that's launch. I have a problem with 3-frame delay. But like, if it's like 3-frame, that's like 250 plus milliseconds and continue to just not stay stable at all, it's tough to play. Fucking bear shenanigans happening. Oh. I got 2 full sets of actuators for my levers. Would up liking the biggest size. Also bigger shaft for shorter throw for me. What do you mean by shorter throw? Like what do you... What does throw mean in this instance? Because I think that also might be my problem as well. 300 MS, is that what the ping is? Yikes, I'm sorry. Stick barely has any dead zone? Fail distance for the lever. So wait, so a shorter stick decreases the throw? Really? I hate the infinite rolls that Reina can do. Yeah, there's... Speaking of something similar, though. Yeah, the roll mind game that she has can be pretty annoying. Hop kicking is a pretty good general solution, because like if you get counter hit and you're caught in the air, it'll like knock you away as long as you're not far away from the wall. So she doesn't really get anything for it. Yeah, I don't know. I might need to, like, actually fine-tune my stick some, then. Because I really do like the base that I have, but there's some things that I do want to fix about it. So yeah, and actually, a bigger actuator and a shorter, like, lever, like, shaft, might actually be the way to go. Dude, I wish I could find, like, a fucking metallic purple one. That would be, like, so based. Okay. Weeb, you were right. It is Kirigiri. Okay, cool. Somebody was asking about that. That's I don't know what that is. I've never... I mean, I do know what the game series is, but I never played it before. Max says, God, I love playing with my stick's shaft. Will Kazuya down 1+2 also do the trick? What trick? I mean, it will, but like for the low rolls, it can. My problem with the low, and the reason as to why I said hop kick is a good option, is because when you're like airborne, it removes the counter hit property of moves. So, even the natural counter hit property of the fact if she charges it all the way. So you get rid of dealing with the guard break. You get rid of dealing with pressing incorrectly at the wrong time and dealing with getting counter hit launched for it. And if you hit her, you launch her. And as long as she's doing the roll, she can't cancel it quick enough for you to do it again. So it's not like, 100% you should always be doing that. However, it is a really, really, really good... Yeah, Max loves Huh now? Yeah. yeah, we're, you know... Who's up adjusting they shaft. It's not shorter to the lever itself, it's just bigger diameter so it hits the gate. Okay. So just a thicker lever. Got it. I was gonna say, because I actually really like the length of my, my lever shaft, chat. Oh my god, you're just fucking gymnastics front flips everywhere. Holy shit, dude. But, yes, Slivix, technically, down 1+2 on Kazuya would, but you will still eat the counter property, and it's still like an I-20 plus move, so it's pretty long. So I personally would say down forward 2 with Kazuya. Down forward 2 would be significantly better. What happens if you pigeon roll to low grab? Will it interrupt her? I'm curious. And see, that's a great question, because from there, then you can start theory crafting and labbing, and if that does work, and you do play Dragunov, bam, there you go. If you come across a Reina player who's using that a fuck ton, you shut down that player's, a huge part of that player's game plan. Just like that. Just from being curious and enjoying coming up with new ideas to fuck over characters' game plans. And that's just how you learn. That's how you get better at the game, really. What the hell? What am I doing? Yeah, sorry, Nova, unfortunately. If it's Middle East and Australia is very far from me and a lot of the other people. Oh, Oceania, I see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you are just straight up on the other side of the world, man. Like, literally just directly pinpoint on the other side of the world. I'm sorry. I wish you weren't. I wish we were like, I don't know, in an amazing world, all had internet that, like, was good. I wish you guys didn't get fucking... I wish you guys got internet that wasn't, like, dial-up sooner than, like, fucking, what, a couple of years ago. Because did you guys, like, just get off of dial-up in Australia, like literally, like, a couple of years ago? I played NACS the other day? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What were you playing? Just on, like, Ranked, or Premier, or whatever the fuck it's called now? Man, I picked Levi Accident, I couldn't find Shaheen in character select? Aw, damn. That grab always makes me laugh. Intelligent just throws him down face first into the ground. Just normal comp? Nice, nice. What's your rank? What rank are you? We don't allow silvers in this chat. Joking, I have to clarify. I'm bad at sarcasm, so I need to clarify when I'm actually joking. Good, another hour, you think? I don't know. I'm actually, like, genuinely really tired. I'm probably doing one more rotation. Like, I'm probably gonna go up to me, play my match, and then do one more rotation of everybody with me, and then hop off, I'd say. Because by then it'd be, like, I think 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours and 45. I know you really want to play Dude, but we're probably gonna have to just do it for Saturday. Because we'll have more people for Saturday anyways, and, like, I would love to keep streaming. I really genuinely would. But I also just got my drive fix yesterday, and I would really like to get editing. God, and I need to get a fucking program for my drum so I can get recordings done, and that's been, like, on my mind non-stop. So again, ADHD shit, I'm not going to be able to work and get projects done until I have my drum set up how I want it, so I can just sit down and plug and play, do all of my things that I need to. So, and until then, that none of my footage is going to get edited, and that's really annoying to me. So I need to stream it a regular amount of time and hop off decently early so I can actually do that stuff. I'm blind as fuck when it comes to Tekken character select. I have no idea where everyone is. I think I've gotten a good idea, roughly. You're like Master Guardian? Oh, nice. Better than most of the people in NA. Were you playing Master Guardian NA ranked? How is that? How are the Master Guardians now in CS2? I'm so curious. Same with T7, I could never remember. There were so many characters in T7 though. So many. There's a global lead on the other team? Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be like. Oh, a Face It 10 from NA? I was gonna ask if I know who it was, but there's probably so many Face It 10s from NA, so there's no point. Did he have an FPLC name thing beside his name, or no? If it was an FPLC player, I might know who it was. Because there wasn't a lot of us. There was like maybe like 2,000 or 3,000, maybe. Maybe. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing here, Avrix? You know what? I'm gonna try this. He played like semi-pro? Wait, I actually might know who it is. Like, actually, unironically. Wait, who is it? Oh, he played in Fragadelphia? Okay, holy shit, I actually really might know who this guy is. Holy fuck! That's kind of crazy. Oh boy, we got the Reyna bikini. Oh, it was Benzo! Hold on. Okay, we're good. Damn it, dude. You can't fucking, like, dash block in this game at all. God damn it, man. I'm not getting what I needed to at all. I've played with Benzo before. Benzo's good. Does kill? It does, thank God.
Round 3. Fight.
Dude, dash blocking this game is so fucking bad. I'm so excited to play T7 tomorrow, so we can do actual dash blocking. Okay. Yeah, man. Couldn't get wall res in one. Any face that looks interesting? It is. Very. That's so crazy that works. Damn, man. You choose the mid option again. Oh, God. Again, that's a mistake. That doesn't work, though. That was way too late. I think that actually would have punish. Dude, I swear to God. And that's another white. That's... Dude, I fucking hate so much using a Japanese lever in this shitty fucking game, bro. Both times, fucking combo gets fucked up. Because I have a fucking shitty-ass stick that can't fucking not have snapback for the life of it. Fucking shitty-ass controller, man. How did I mess that last hit up? I don't want to hear anything about you messing shit up, bro. You have a 10-win streak. I do not want to hear anything about you messing anything up. Not a single thing. I dropped both of my combos to snapback. I do not want to hear the humble, how did I drop that stuff? I'm fucking with you, I promise. I'm not actually mad. I promise. Again, I need to clarify. I'm pissed at my fucking shitty stick. I'm not mad at you, I swear. That's so fucking infuriating, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, Benzo's sense on CSA is fucking stupid. Is it still, like, fucking stupidly low, or... Was Benzo the one that were in the fucking, like, 40, 50 cents? Or was it, like, literally, like, 1 or 2? I can't remember. There's two separate people in NA Tekken that, do that. I honestly can't fucking remember which one. Stupidly high? Okay, yeah. It was another player then, because I can't remember. There was somebody who practically runs almost like no sensitivity, like it's like a 1. And then there was Benzo that's like 50, 60. Yeah. Yeah. 50, 60 is I fucking have it auto-translated in my head to fucking Siege. Because I auto-translated my sense, for, what is it, Counter-Strike into Siege, and then Siege was a more whole number that made sense, so I was, like, running things that made sense. See, that's a great thing. I ran 1.5 on 400 DPI, and he was running fucking 1.6 on 1800. It's just absolutely stupid, dude. I do not see how anybody could ever actually make something like that work. Like, that dude's wrists is going to be, like, 20 years older than the rest of his body when he's, like, 40, 50 years old. He's gonna have, like, 80-year-old wrists when he's, like, 40. You're at 0.525 at 1600? Interesting. What's up with the high DPI? I'm curious. Because I've always ran really low DPI. Really low. I mean, like I said, 400. It's the lowest you can get. I've always ran really, really low. I don't like aiming with my wrists at all. I've always been very much so an arm aimer. Like, my entire fucking desk is like my mouse pad. Thank God you learned hand warm-ups and stretches from drumming? Yeah, yeah, actually. Give me some of those when you can. I need those, bro. Jesus. I need hand warm-ups. I mean, my hands have actually been fine. And especially with how much I've been drumming recently, I've been fine. Like, I'm actually, like, really surprised. Really surprised. Like, playing Tekken actually makes my wrists hurt worse than when I play drums. And I will sit down at my kit and play for, like, 4, 5, 6 hours straight. I genuinely have no idea how it hurts more to play Tekken than to play drums. No idea. I mean, it hurts my fingers more than it hurts my wrists. No clue. No idea. But I'm blessed with that. It's the thumb for you? Yeah, the thumb meat? Yeah, me too. Me too. That's the part that hurts the most as well. Oh, wait. Berg, do you play on a, fucking... Oh, it's not Berg. It's 2 people. It's Hamburger, and then we have 2 of you. We have 2 people with the name Hamburger that stopped by. That is such a funny coincidence. Do you play on pad, Hamburger? Or in low sense on high DPI because I get the same effect as 400, around 1-ish cents, while still sending more information. See, and everybody's told me about the information sending as well, but, like, I don't know, I guess I've just been used to 400. You're on pad? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense then with the thumb thing. I thought you were talking about drumming at first as well, and then I was like, oh yeah, the fucking, my thumb meat hurts when I play drums as well. But no, pad, that makes sense. No, I'm used to playing 400 DPI, I think. So I've always done it, and I have no reason to change it. Like, I'm so comfortable with 400 DPI, I don't think there's ever been a moment where I've been like, I think I need to go higher. Yeah, lots of players back in the day ran low DPI. That's how I learned it from. I played with a handful of people from, Liquid. Actually, I technically learned it from Obo, from Evil Geniuses, if anybody actually knows. Counter-Strike players. I played with Obo a lot back in the day. A lot! Holy fuck, I played with Obo a lot. We were online. I was online friends group with him and a couple of his other friends. But, I had ran... That was how I got my DPI and shit set up from there. And from that point forward, I was just like, okay, 400 DPI. Obo was crazy? Yeah, dude, Obo was crazy. In playing and the choices he decided to make, unfortunately. Hope he's good nowadays. He's a lot better. He's so much better. He's not playing competitive anymore, but his mental health is so much better. He's taking a lot better care of himself, and he's not like... he was really depressed and started partying a lot more than he needed to, and that led to a lot more of other things. He was very bad for his mental health. Horrible for his mental health, and it severely affected the way he played. And people in the fucking CS community are assholes. Assholes. And I think he severely underestimated how much of dickheads people in that community are. And yeah, it definitely did not do good for him, unfortunately. Yeah, because, like, he was... I remember when it was happening, the first time he got sent to Europe, He was still in high school at the time, and we were all talking about it and stuff, and he, like, was literally, like, missing, like, I think he missed his ACT for it. Like, it was a really big thing for this tournament, and it fucked him up a lot, and a lot of people got really pissed off at it, and it started kind of, like, making him react worse, because he was throwing other things away to go to these tournaments and such, and it was really sucky. It sucked a lot. But he is doing better. He's doing a lot better. So much better. I don't know what he's doing, like, gaming-wise now. Honestly, it's been a hot minute since we've talked. I mean, yeah, it's been a little bit, but, like, he's not playing competitive CS anymore, to my knowledge, and it's so much healthier for him. So I'm happy that he's doing better. I really am. Alright, chat, we'll do this one, and then we'll do mine. One more, and then I'll be hopping out of here. Him and Breeze are two big what-ifs from NACS, from what I've heard. What do you mean by big what-ifs? Like, what if they came back, or what if they were played at the biggest potential that they had?
Get ready for the next battle.
Because, yeah, Obo's potential was crazy. Dude, holy shit, dude. Yeah, potential. Yeah, it's crazy. It was like playing FPLC. I played against a handful of professional players. And like, just for example, my favorite map is Mirage. Love Mirage. I was actually significantly more afraid of Obo's A site hold than Fallen's A site hold. Like, actually, genuinely. And I'm not even trying to glaze somebody that I knew before. Like, dude, his... Holy shit, dude. Well, not even the holds are execute. The site executes, actually, because Fallen's hold was actually technically better. It was more fundamentally sound, but, like, I don't know. It's that young player thing, because it always happens in all games, but it's like, dude, Obo's aggression is just crazy. It reminds me of younger Stewie. When he first started playing, it's just crazy. He just does the most intense things that just work. And it's so the amount of mental pressure he applies when he is on the other team playing against him, it's crazy. It's so cool. It's so cool. So much fun. That was fun. I still need to work on my Lily. Yeah, I actually really need to learn Lily as well. Like I said, Lily or Lydia. I'd like to learn one of the two characters. I really would like to pocket a female character pretty badly. I only play male characters only. Yeah, Pug Stewie would have been terrifying. Yeah, Pug Stewie is terrifying. Holy shit, bro. Pug Stewie is horrifying. That was yeah, he's insane. Stewie's crazy. All of, like, the Liquid guys who have played on Liquid before that I've played with have all been just absolutely, like, insane. And not like semi-professional insane, like, actually, like, dude, holy shit, like, this is like some genetic talent or something. Like, how are you like this? We'll do Jin, whatever. Only started playing it a couple of years ago, but I've been watching the pro scene for a long time. Nice. I was, like I said, FPLC for 2016 to 2020, I think. It was when I was playing actively. And then COVID hit, and I kind of just fell off a lot for a lot more reasons than just COVID. But it was kind of all together. Average versus Max to finish it off. Holy shit, it is. I didn't even realize. We have, like, no guys here in Australia. Yeah. Ah, dude, I was trying to jab. And compared to the pros, they're not even. Yeah, it's just a different game. Dude, what? Oh. Wait, that's not negative. It's or was I backdashing? Is that why I got hit? I don't think so. I didn't see counter hit. Oh, damn it. It's not the move that I wanted. At all. How did I get... Wait, it's down 1. That's why. Damn, dude. I don't know the combos for this character at all. I see JKS in the mentions, hold on. Yeah, I didn't even press. JKS would have been, yeah, he fucking definitely would have been. JKS is fucking crazy, dude. Like, just absolutely insane. Cool. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Seriously, I'm playing so badly. I'm so tired. I'm like exhausted. I'm literally falling asleep here in my fucking chair. So I am going to go wake myself up and get some videos edited. I'm gonna try and work on my anti-AK video, guys, and we will be doing an anti-Miyari video whenever she comes out, and I will try and get that out as quick as possible. So thank you guys, everybody, seriously, for stopping by. Those of you in YouTube, there's a link in my description for YouTube, or for a Discord link. If you guys want to join the Discord, that'll let you guys know when I am streaming, when I'm going live, when stream dates are changing, or when I'm planning events, etc., all that, so on and so forth. And then there should also be a link as well in Twitch, maybe, I think. I don't know, there should be. If not, I will be here tomorrow. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, chat. We will be doing more Tekken 8 player matches. So same time I started today. Thank you guys, everybody, seriously, for stopping by. Seen a couple of new faces today. You guys have been absolutely awesome, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow, because our Saturday ones are usually more poppin'. So, time to finally go to sleep? Yeah, you definitely should. You definitely probably should. That probably would be a good idea. And that's what I'm going to try not to do. So thank you guys, seriously, everybody, for stopping by. You've been absolutely amazing, and I will see you all tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys.